Good evening, and welcome back to Oddsparks. We have some copper cuttings, which is awesome. But we need aether apples as well, so we want to rebuild them in a different place because they are needed. They need even to have aether seeds, and all these things require stuff that's higher temperature, shall we say? So we are doing this already somewhere, so I need to go and find out where we're doing this. And we need the liquid fertilizer, which is the fast rooms and the stellar leaves, which I might just build a second one of those. This one's -5. Although to build a second one of those is actually a little bit more difficult because this here, I'm stuck. This here requires access to volcanic soil, which is here, but we could tap into the volcanic soil and take it elsewhere as well to do things. So yeah, or we could do the stellar leaves up here nearby, because that is this guy here, and this wants to be -5, whereas this wants to be +3, and this wants to be -3. So we could do a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit everywhere else. I could also just put it all in one place and not worry about the temperature, which is what I've kind of been doing, and then just adding a few things on to make it work. I might just go for that instead, actually, now I think about it. But we do need to set some things up. So I believe down here, let's teleport down here, zoom, and run over here. I do believe we have down this way. Yeah, see, this is making the stuff we need. So the aether apple requires aether seeds, which are being made here, and I'm just dumping them at the moment. So I could happily tap into them here and have the aether seeds be transported away. We have a box full of them here. So we could do that. Yeah, seeds, and it's the fertilizer that's the problem. So we've got the seeds here. So what's this? Oh yeah, random drops. So how about we stop joking for one. Let's get rid of this compressor. Oh, be gone. And let's put in another train here for transporting seeds around. I'm already tapping off of this here. We can tap off that one there, I think. So let's get in a train station, like, I don't know, there. I need to find a way to run the track out though, wouldn't I? So maybe it wouldn't really work. I was thinking of doing the same as this, coming off here, stopping here, and then coming back again, but it's going to be more difficult than it looks. Because of this. So let me hold on. Oh. Put down those trees there. Get rid of those trees. Out of the way. I'd also need coal for it, but that's okay. Coal can come from that side. So what do we put it there? And then put a train station here. And move our spots. And then we had you come off and go to there, which you can do. Then you want to come out, do that. I'm trying to squeeze stuff in places that I probably shouldn't be. Oh. Okay, well originally it said it was going to go there, now it said it's not going to. Yeah. How annoying. I can't even see the line for it. Nope, I don't think I can do this. No, don't think I can do this here. Purely because I don't have the space next to these trees to get around and out. I don't know what the actual sharpest angle I can do is. No, technically that. Oh wow, that does work. Okay, okay. So we'll go with that. We will go with that. Okay. So let's grab this guy and bring him up here. Like this. Put a road in there. You want to now deliver your goods from here to there. So I'm going to have to put in a couple of crossings here, and I can't do it there or there. That makes life a little bit more awkward. So you pick up from there, you come down to here. You right here. The reason I can't cross there is because if he comes back with empties, he's going to pick up from that. So, you come down there. You can't do that. I've got there's no other way to cross things that I can see in here at all. Like the cannon requires to be on the edge of a cliff. These require to be up and down. There's no way for me to like. I can't use the ramp just to like go up and over. I can't make a bridge. You need access to this as well. You don't actually need access to this. Ah, you don't actually need access to this. Right. Come here. Right. Okay, so if you don't need access to this, does that mean I could do this? I can't come this way. Or can I? Maybe I could. If I move this here, did that. Okay, moved this back by one, moved this back by one, and then did this. Okay, and then moved the crossings to here. Wow, this is a very unique way of doing things, but there we go. Oh. Throw you on there, and there we go. And you will pick up the aether seeds and come down here. Now, the problem to this system is that it is completely stopped because we're not making any more sparks. So I need this system to start running again. So what I'm going to do is put in a compressor here to dump all this stuff. So you pick up. No, compressor wants to go there. So you dump off in all these first. Dum dum dum. Then you drop the compressor. Then you pick up and carry on. Okay, cool. You get 20 seeds ago. Nice. Okay. And this will back up now when the seeds aren't running. Beautiful. Okay. We have to figure out something with the seeds as well. I don't know what, but maybe oh, maybe I can do that. So you dump seeds, and then if the seeds are full, you dump that. So you're dumping all the goods. So you're running, and if any of the goods overflow, they get dumped. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to grab a seed. In fact, I'm going to grab 2 seeds. Put one in there. Need 3 seeds. Put a train in there. Put a carriage on the back of it. We also need fuel for this as well. So can I do that? Nope. Seeds and have some logs for the moment. And then you want to be in stop mode. So go no, any spark. Any spark. To be run by a Scousey spark. Go on. Boop, boop, boop. In fact, no, Scousey sparks look awful when they're doing things, so let's do that instead. Right. So we'll take the wood back off you. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a spark on here. So you pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off. Okay. Cool. So you are going to be reliant on this here, but I don't think you're going to be running very much, so this would be fine. Okay, so you want to be to loading mode, which you will be, and then we want to trace this down the pathway. So we'll go this way. This is a join, so this is fine. This is a join, so this is fine. And then we go all the way up to here. And here we want to put in another aether seed there, which I did forget to bring with me, so I had to go and pick up. And then we want to fill this up here. So this is a join, so that's fine. So you're going to go north. And then everything goes terribly, terribly wrong, because we only have a single line which travels from here to here. So I can't run 2 trains on it. I cannot run 2 trains on it. I do not know how to use logic to run a single line on trains. So what I think I need to do is actually bring back a second line, because this is now expanded to be much more than it once was, for this train system here. So I want to go back this way. Oh. And of course we're going to have to chop down some trees on the way, because that's just the way things are. Trees are always in the way. Damn trees. Come on, Sparks. Really lower that down as well. Doesn't want to be that high. Go. Yeah, I don't know if that's straight or not, but... Oh, no. Hmm? Really? I can't run it on the top of... Huh. Well, that's utterly disappointing. Sparks. Get him. You can't do the ice because we need to drill through the ice, but I may have to go and get some drilly things for that. That'll be slightly awkward. Oh. Yeah, looks like you can't travel over the top of ice at all. Okay, I'm going to have to go and find some drilly sparks, which I'm sure I have in a box somewhere. Yay, so tidy up complete. We have 6 drill sparks. Beautiful. So I'm just going to throw them there. Oh, no, throw. And away you go. Oh, I keep doing that. I'm so glad it doesn't actually work, because otherwise they'd all be, oh, let's go. Let's all run that way. No. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Cool. I might also get rid of this one here. Oh, damn it. That's slightly annoying. That way. I don't really know whether the flame guys can break permafrost. They might be able to. I don't know. That is one hard piece of permafrost. Wow. Wow, that is one tough piece of permafrost. Huh. Yep. Yep, I guess they work better when there's lots to break rather than just one thing. Oh. Yeah, see, they break lots of stuff in one. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. So, can I connect to you? To there. No. Why not? Why not? Because you are one tile back from the rest. Okay. And there's something on the floor there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Okay. 15 times the charm. So you want to go... Apparently 2 back. Okay. Next to that one, and I'll remove that connection there. In fact, yeah, you do your thing there, but I'm actually gonna change that. Damn creatures slow me down. And so do this. Come down. And connect to that one there. Yeah. Oh, go away. There we go. Okay, so that's coming back down again. Cool, there we go. So now we have broken up here, so we can tap off this and go elsewhere. Okay, so I've moved the arboretum down to here, and we have a train system here now, which is doing its thing. It goes and then crosses over to rejoin, and it should be cool. That should do the thing. That should work. That should be fine. Okay, so that's going to deliver aether seeds to us. What's the other thing we needed? The oh yes, the liquid stuff. So that it's fast rooms and stellar leaves. So if we can't really tap into this here. This isn't sustainable to feed this as well. So we need our own setup for that. So like here, for instance, we could do some processing to make the bits and pieces. The problem is that the lava caps do not like the cold. And we'd have to tap off this. So maybe we'll do it here instead. Yeah, because we need this for the leaves require volcanic soil. So okay, so let's get a greenhouse going. Start at the end. Greenhouse. There. You require volcanic soil, and the volcanic soil can come from here. Let's go down here. The annoying thing is that I can't tap off. I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. We'll do this. Well, we'll do this, but I have no wooden panels apparently. Oh. That's weird. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll run a road from here along. Oh dear, what's going on with my camera? Thank you. Right, so from here along. Oh, it's doing it again. That's better. Right, okay. For some bizarre reason, every now and then the camera rotation sort of kicks in and goes a bit mad. So let's go 15. Then can we do a 15? We can do a 15 to there. Beautiful. Okay. We'll put in a little box in between. Not that it matters. You don't really require that much volcanic soil per minute. So we'll do that. Boom, boom, boom. You're getting volcanic soil. Awesome. So now all we need to do is make the stellar seeds. Now we have some of them. But how do we make stellar seeds? So stellar seeds come from stellar leaves. So we're going to have to tap off the stellar leaves into a plant extractor. So we need double plant extractors. Ah, this is a small one. This is nice. I like this one. Okay. Where's my plant extractor? I need double plant extractors. So I need 1 and 2. One of you needs to be doing extracting stellar leaves into that, and the other one needs to be extracting ice into stellar leaves. So we will then want to grab this and possibly put it there. And then move them down a bit because, yeah. So you're going to do that. So you're going to take the stellar seeds and put them in there, and the stellar leaves will come out and go into the back of this one, and then you will come out. No, let's not do this. Hold on. Let's do this instead. Let's put it there. Would you go away from it? You're blocking my view. So this wants to go out and go to there so that you can feed that one. Okay. You want to do this, and then this wants to come out to like here and go to a destruction compressor, which is not a destruction thing, it's recycling. So you go there like that, and you drop the seeds off, so you do that, and that'll be fine. Okay, you want the ice blocks, which we're getting, you want the stellar seeds. So then you can come out and go this way and down to here. Then we grab the stellar seed, do that. So you want to feed this one first. Then after you've fed this one, you want to leave and go off and feed the rest up there. So I want to do this, put in a box. Do this, and then you want to go off and do whatever you're doing over here for this. So this wants... oh no, hang on. Nope, I'm grabbing the wrong thing. So you just do the stellar seeds into there. That's fine. It's the stellar. No, it is. It is that. It is that. Yes, it is. Ugh, it is that. What am I doing? What am I doing? You got to here, and then you want to go into another thing, because you want to go into here with fire shrooms to make liquid stuff. So here, this is where we have to make the fire shroom stuff. Unfortunately, it's all freezing up here, so the fire shroom stuff is not going to be happy. But okay, I think I can kickstart this, possibly. Have 14, we need 20, don't we? Yeah. Yeah. And you need 2 when I have 1. But I can actually throw stellar ice in here. Throw 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and throw you on there. We only need a little one. Taking the stone, so that's fine. Okay. Stone in there, boom, there you go. So you'll deliver the stone to there, that'll be beautiful. You'll do the stuff for that. You are freezing cold, so you don't like that. You want -3, so you're happy. So this one wants to be heated up, and this one's fine. So I want to heat this one, at least by some points. Unfortunately, I can't get any heaters going right now because I don't think I have the resources for any of them. Nope. But we can heat that later, so that'll be fine. Okay. So the next thing is fire shroom clusters, and this requires more stuff than we need now. So we need stellar fertilizer, which means we need fertilizer, don't we? Oh no. Oh. Yep. I can't really. Right. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll go back down to the station down here, because this station is loading fertilizer. So we could add another one to this to do fertilizer, and just add more fertilizer to this one, and they can come up here, and that'll be fine. Because tapping off for this one is going to require running a road. Not actually that far. Yeah, not actually that far. So, how long was this? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. Straight across there. It's not that far. Not that far. At least I don't think it's that far. So, yeah. This should be fine. This should be fine. Yeah. However, we are going to have to leave this one, I think. And come back in the next one. Let's do that. Yeah. And carry on from there. So we shall leave this one here, and I shall run this road along. And we shall paralyze it with this one, and yeah, cool. And then we can start working on the fire shrooms. Nice. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.